Hey everybody, welcome back to the Fitness Hutch. My name is Paul Hutchinson. Sure, most of you know who I am by now if you've already checked out some of the vegan to carnivore videos that I've done. If you haven't checked them out, I will be leaving them on the screen at the end, so make sure you check out what else we've been doing. Give us a thumbs up if you haven't already given the video a thumbs up, and hit that subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, because that would be amazing. So what we're going to be talking about today, I'm going to be giving you a 2-week update on being full carnivore. Sort of what I've been eating, how I've been feeling, and that all-important health update, because I know that some people were a little bit concerned, telling me that I should give it up because I was struggling with some health issues early on. So no further ado, let's get into the video. So we will get to the health issues and how I'm feeling health-wise at the end of the video. But 2 weeks in, I'm happy to tell you that I am actually still loving this diet. I'm loving what I'm eating. So I've learned from the first week. What I did learn was I was making it really simple. And I was just going to the supermarket, picking burgers, bacon, eggs, and I was beginning to get a little bit bored of it. But this week, and especially the last couple of days, I went shopping at the start of the week, got some great deal on some steak, great deal on some belly pork, great deal on some different chicken and turkey options. I've discovered an amazing, something I've never eaten before, and it is really simple. I have discovered lamb mince. I've never eaten lamb mince before in my life, never really fancied it, but I made some burgers this week out of lamb mince. So lamb mince, a little bit of seasoning, some egg to bind it together, fried them off in the pan. Oh my God, they were fantastic. So I think food-wise for me, I am really enjoying it. I never really thought of it in simple terms of I can just get some wafer thin, ready cooked ham, cold boiled eggs with it. If you are eating cottage cheese, which some people say you can, I'm not, but you could have a bit of cottage cheese with it. If you're eating cottage cheese, there's no reason you can't have soft cheese. So depending on how you want to do it, you can make it a lot more interesting than just bacon, eggs, burgers, steak. So there is them options there, and a few things have opened up for me. I am just eating like scrambling some eggs with some ham in, adding a little bit of cheese. So cheesy scrambled eggs rather than just having an omelette every time. And I know it's just eggs cooked different. So yeah, it's food wise, it's going pretty well. Energy wise, I'm still struggling a little bit to regulate my fat intake. I'm really struggling to get out of the mindset of you shouldn't eat loads of fat. But I've also learned that if I'm not eating loads of fat, I'm going to struggle with my energy. So I am having to sort of, that's a mind thing. That's a mind over matter. I suppose I like to use the term mind over muscle, but mind over matter. That's just getting out of the habit of not eating fat. So let's talk about training. I have been back in the gym for the first time this week since taking on the carnivore diet. First time back in the dojo on the mat doing jiu-jitsu. Energy wise in the gym, I felt great. I didn't feel lethargic. I felt strong. I felt active. To be fair, my cardio felt better. I don't know if that's just a psychosomatic thing. I felt so good, but only for the first hour. After an hour, I started to get really bad cramps. And I think that is down to the electrolytes, my water intake, salt intake. So I'm having to change what I'm doing a little bit with that. I've got some electrolyte tablets, which are fine for the carnivore diet. So I've been taking them. Should have been back in jiu-jitsu tonight, but I haven't gone because my energy is zapped today. I'm not putting that down to the carnivore diet. I'm putting that down to my life at the moment. But I am continuing with the diet through that. I also did crib cock. If you don't know what that is, it is the hardest way to get to the top of Mount Snowdon, which is the second largest peak in the UK. Crib cock is free rock climbing and a a knife edge point, and I will be doing a video on it in the next couple of days. I'll be posting that. You'll be able to see the pictures. It was an 8-hour up over a ridge to the top of the summit, back down. It was an 8-hour day. Energy wise, I felt fantastic. Cramp wise, started to cramp up a little bit at the top, but I think that's to be expected from what we was doing. So again, I'm not putting that down to the carnivore diet. I'm putting that down to the fact that we had climbed a big fucking mountain. So I was surprised. I'll be honest, I was surprised after doing that mountain at how good my energy levels were. So, you know, I can't, gym wise, I don't think I can knock this diet. I think it's going to be great for the gym. Moving forward, this next week, I'm going to be doing some heavier weight sessions, and we'll see how that goes. Weight-wise, 2 weeks in, I've lost just over 2 kilos. So it's a kilo a week, so 2.2 pounds. So I've lost 4.5 pounds in 2 weeks, which is pretty good, but the jury's still out, I think, on any calorie deficit diet. I could have probably lost that same amount of weight. However, I don't feel like I've been hungry, whereas on other calorie deficit diets where it's carbs and you're still having that kind of stuff, salads, and I've felt hungry. And on this diet, I haven't felt hungry and I've lost weight. I haven't really craved anything. So I think that's, again, another massive bonus. I suppose health-wise, we ought to get to the health-wise. My feet, the arthritis, the crippling pain that I had been in. I am happy to tell you that has improved significantly. I still have pain in both feet, but I had pain in both feet before. I have no more locking up of the knuckles, no more excruciating pain. I can drive properly now without having to struggle on the clutch and be in pain while I'm doing it. No pain in my feet when climbing the mountain. No pain in my feet while I was at jiu-jitsu. So I think that was maybe just a coincidence, or it could be down to the oxalate issue, the dumping, rapid detox into the blood causing swelling. That was one of the things that somebody commented on the video saying that's what it could be. A lot of other people have said it could be because I'm still having dairy, but I'm not having any more dairy than I was having before. So I can't see why that would make it worse. I'm having the same, maybe less dairy than I was doing before. So I don't think it's down to that. And I will really struggle to give up dairy because I like adding cheese to things and I like milk, and I just don't see me ever going onto the lion diet of just steak, salt, water. I think that's way too extreme. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. But on a whole, 2 weeks in, I'm hoping this is going to encourage people who are thinking about doing the diet or in their first week of the diet and wondering what to expect for the 2 weeks. 2 weeks has been much better. So 2 weeks in, I think you can be encouraged that things will improve. 10 days in, I struggled. But it was almost after I did my 10-day video, I got up the next morning and felt completely different. I wanted to record another video and say, 11 days, I feel so much better. So I think it's right in what a lot of people are saying. And this, again, I know this in my own head. Can't judge anything on 7 days. Can't judge anything on just a week. Got to give it some time. I'm 2 weeks in. I am going to give it the full 30 days. Without a doubt, I am going to give it the full 30 days. And we'll see how it goes during that time. What I'll do is I'm probably going to hold off on any more updates on the carnivore diet until we get to 30 days, unless something specific comes up that I want to talk about, because I have got a few other videos for the rest of the stuff on the channel that I want to talk about. If anyone's got any questions about how I'm getting on with carnivore, how I feel, what made me want to do it, if you want to join one of the live chats that we do on a Sunday night, feel free to join our live chats. We do live chats on the channel. Me and the Fittest Touch Mel will be live on Sunday night. Monday, we're going to be doing live fitness. So there's loads of other stuff going on. Please do check out the other stuff we've got on the channel. Please don't hesitate to ask us a question. If you wish to join our Discord, drop me a message and I'll send you a link for the Discord as well. We can have conversations in there. But other than that, if you don't join Discord, if you don't check out the other videos, if you click off this video and disappear forever, please continue to achieve your goals and choose life.